All right, hey, welcome back to Pampa. Making a lot of friends, a lot of good folks out here today. I'm standing here with Matt. He's going to be in 5th grade here in Pampa. Matt, you having a good summer?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I appreciate you being on with me, Matt. I got something for you to do here, okay? Here, hold that for me first. Okay. Here's some money. Why don't you go find me some ice cream, okay? Okay. So get lost. Hey, by the time by the time I'm done doing it with the weather, I want you back with some ice cream, okay? All right. Better get moving. Hop to it. Let's go. All right. Thanks to Matt, and he's going to be out running a little errand for me. Let's check out Super Doppler, see what's happening. We've had storms brewing, where some folks got rain earlier today. That included Amarillo, showers and storms around lunchtime. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that's coming into the northern part of Stevens and Seward counties. That's going to be up around Moscow and back to the north of Liberal there. That storm might have 60-mile-an-hour winds, a little half-dollar hail. So as that builds down to the south, folks around Hugoton and Liberal need to kind of keep an eye on that. We'll be doing that. No tornadoes or anything. We'll pull back out just a little bit. A lot of rain broke out not too far from Perryton. In fact, Perryton getting rain, Booker, at Arrow's Head out to Follette, and then down to about Glacier, Higgins, and south of Farnsworth and Spearman. That's pretty heavy rainfall. That's kind of pulling down to the south. So, you know, you follow that down Highway 70 here in Pampa. We're not too far from that, so we'll keep a watch on that. We could use the rain, that's for sure. I don't know about the lightning threat, but we'll watch out for that. Back to west around Hardesty, Optima, and north of Groover, we have some moderate rain. That's going to build south. And then on Highway 54, Goodwell to Texoma, some moderate storms developing. Then we pick out more out there, say Boise City to Keys, and then up around Elkhart. So that's another complex moving south. Not really severe, but watch out for the lightning. Winds a little gusty on that leading edge, and, of course, some heavy downpours. Other storms, they're not too far from Logan and Narragansett, right on the state line. Those are going to build south. We have some on I-40 there, close to the Mexico line, headed south. Let's go ahead and animate that, put that into motion. And, again, for the most part, this activity is kind of pushing from north to south. So pretty good chance if that really comes together in the northern part of the area, that's going to sweep across a good part of the area. So if you've been praying for rain, we might just get you fixed up. Of course, a lot of outdoor activities like we're doing here in Pampa, so stay in out of that lightning, and we'll keep you posted there. Amarillo, well, we cooled off behind the rain today. Sunshine coming out late in the day. We have warmed back up around 88, but I got to tell you, in late July, we can handle 88 degrees. That's not too bad. And really, if we look region-wide here, we're not fighting the triple-digit heat. We got into the 90s, but now we have the storms that are kind of popping up and keeping temperatures in check. Really, the triple numbers are way out to the west where they ought to be in the deserts anyway. And across our area, temperatures very dependent on whether or not you had rain and clouds. A place like Tulia, 76, Perryton, 71. How about that in late July? Elsewhere, we're just kind of waiting on the rain. And you can see, again, the places that have been affected already or have some more storms coming our way. So this will be kind of fun to watch tonight to see just how well that holds together and who gets the rain. But we've been waiting for the pattern to change, and it finally has for us. And, you know, a big factor has been the amount of moisture. We've had a little upslope wind here lately. Instead of that west blast that comes out of New Mexico and brings in dry air, we've had upslope bringing in moisture. And that's doing two things. It's kind of absorbing some heat, helping to keep temperatures down, but it's also helping to make the atmosphere unstable, fuel these showers and thunderstorms. And you can see that dew point map really green, 60s, even around 70. And I think we're going to hold that for another couple of days. So that means our pattern is going to stay about the same. Our high-def model shows kind of a cycle where we get the storms in the evening, and then we kind of die down at night, kind of stabilize, and then we go again late in the day. So that high-def model run says about 2 more days that we'll have a chance of scattered storms. You can see that it's the mountains that are becoming active here on the satellite radar, and then it gets moving towards us. That's because that upper-level high that smothered us last week, that's pushed off to the west, and the flow around that now has opened up and allowed more of a mountain-type flow, so these evening storms are a little more numerous. That's the pattern that I think will hold the next couple days, and at the same time, it's keeping the real hot stuff, the triple-digit heat, as I mentioned, out to the west. Vegas, Phoenix, places you might expect, they're way up over 100. But I think we're going to keep everybody pretty much in the 90s. We might even stay in the low 90s as we get towards, say, Friday. So here's our outlook for tomorrow, starting off in the upper 60s. Gorgeous start today, nice breezy. It'll be near 90 at midday. We'll make 95 tomorrow, and then we'll keep rain chances going at about 30%, kind of like we saw today. We'll just get that daytime heat about the time we hit those mid-90s, clouds will build up, and some of us will see some rain. For tonight, we'll track these storms, but it should really cool down nicely behind them, all the way down to about 66 in Amarillo. And elsewhere across the area, I think we'll have a lot of folks getting on down either into the upper 60s or low 70s. Kind of depends on which side of the map you're on there, but a pleasant start to our day. Sun comes out tomorrow. We'll begin warming up. We have Amarillo heading up to around, say, 95. And then we go for that 30% chance of storms. Again, a lot of 90s on the map tomorrow, but probably not the triple digits. And then our 7-day supercast, rain chances through about Friday, clearing for the weekend, and temperatures, again, just kind of holding at that level. That's going to be mid upper 90s. But once again, we're about to cool off even further tonight. Rain may be on the way, and we'll track that. And I think I may have been scammed on the ice cream because he's not back yet.
I bet it's coming. Don't worry, Dave.
I gave him money and everything, so I blew that one.
All right, well, thank you, Dave. Coming up, we're going to take a look at a new initiative to keep Pampa clean.
And we'll show you an animal shelter that's kind of a tourist attraction here locally. Those stories are still to come when the summer celebration tour continues here on News Channel 10.